In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about a traffic source that's been incredibly successful for our students over the last couple of years, particularly these beginner affiliate marketers who are getting into the space and they want to achieve success as quickly as possible. That's what we're going to be discussing today. We're going to be going over the traffic source. We're going to be discussing it, and I'm going to be giving you the benefit of my experience in conjunction with affiliate marketing and the traffic source. So if you enjoy this video or you get anything out of it, all that I really ask is jump across to my channel and see whether there's any other videos that you feel that you would like to watch as well. And if you do, please feel free to watch those as well. So let's get started. What is traffic? Traffic is essentially getting people to see your web property. Whether that's an affiliate link, whether that's a blog, a YouTube video, whatever it might be, it's getting people to see it, okay? Getting people to see it, okay? And it's getting the right people to see it. That's crucially important because, there are many ways of getting people to see a link, but, if they have no interest in the subject matter, it's completely pointless exercise. Okay, so just from the outset, there are two types of traffic essentially. Okay, you've got free and you've got paid. So with free, essentially what you're doing is you're creating content. Okay, you're creating images, you're creating videos, you're creating articles. Okay, you're creating, and then you're putting them out into the world to be indexed, to be on search engines for people to find when they search Google, when they search YouTube, when they interact and engage with a social network. Okay, whereas the paid element of social, the paid aspect of traffic is essentially going to ad networks who have all the data on all of their users. Okay, and saying, I've got this advert, okay, that is going to lead to, whatever it might be, okay, and then utilizing all of their data to find specific people that meet the criteria, that have shown an interest in, certain subjects, follow certain things, live in specific locations, are certain ages, have bought certain products, okay. Now, obviously, the difference between these two things generally are that free takes a lot more time up front, takes a lot more time, but what you create generally stays in existence, okay? People can find it today, tomorrow, next week, next year, right? Whereas paid traffic strategies are... people see them immediately because you're paying for the eyeballs to see them straight away. You're also paying for these people to be specific. They have that interest, okay? But then it's just a one-time thing, okay? But you obviously have the ability, based on the creation of your own data, to ramp this up and scale, which is obviously the beauty of paid traffic, okay? So, some tips before you get going with any traffic source is obviously you need a great product. Okay, you need a great product, but also you should never send people directly to a link. Okay, because you're not screening them first. Okay, it's gonna ruin your personal stats with the ad network. If you send 1,000 people to something and none of them are interested, for example, just like I just said just a moment ago, it's going to show up on your stats that you sent 1,000 people and you got no sales. So it's going to look terrible for you. It's going to look terrible for your stats. For potentially getting approval for other products, they're going to look at that and they're going to say, "Whoa, you just send bad traffic. It's a waste of time. You're not going to be able to get sales, right?" So if you're looking for great products, there is a link in the description to a high ticket program, which you could join if you would like to. And it comes with high ticket products, guaranteed approval, and you will get all of the the pages that will allow you, to promote, because that then, that is the funnel. Okay. You're not sending them directly to the offer. You're building them into your ecosystem, your email list. You're doing all those things that are right. Okay. You're not sending directly to the offer where, it has the buy button. You're bringing them into your funnel. You're bringing them into your email list. You're able to send them multiple emails to nurture them, so that then when they get to the content, they want to buy. Okay. So another thing is that you should never depend on one traffic source. However, when you're new, you need to learn one. But always remember that you should diversify your traffic. Because if you go with one and then you get shut down, just say it is Facebook. Okay? Just say, for instance, you can't even speak. If you were utilizing Facebook ads, for example, they're really strict on so many things, so many levels, and they will never tell you what you did wrong. And they will just shut you down, lock you down, and you're done, right? And then you're stuffed. If that's all you had, you're done, right? So it's always good to diversify your traffic, but you need to learn. Okay, you need to learn one, and then once you've got that up and running, then you start diversifying. Okay, and that's what it's all about today. We're going to be talking about one source of traffic. This is a really good way to start, and you're going to learn so much by doing it. Okay, so the ideal form of traffic, is something that gets targeted traffic to your page really, really quick. Okay, targeted traffic to your page really, really quick. So that's the first thing. The second thing is something that you can test, okay, and you can ramp up. Okay, so you do tests, you get success, this is working, we're making profit, let's move on and let's ramp this up so we continue to make more and more and more. Okay, and then the third thing is something where there's a consistent type of visitor. So that if you use this traffic source, they're going to be that targeted people. They're always going to be targeted people. They're always going to be new people. There's all going to be people that will engage with what you have to offer. Okay, so that's three really, really important factors in the ideal form of traffic. Okay, so let's talk about this form of traffic, which has been really successful for our students over the last couple of years. Now, this form of traffic is what is called influencer marketing. Okay, and essentially the process is it's going out and finding people who have built social media profiles, okay, that have an engaged social media profile, and getting them to post on their pages on your behalf. Okay, so you're getting the benefit of all of their subscribers. They might have 50,000, 100,000 that engage, that will listen to anything they say. Okay, anything they say, they'll be like, whoa. So just like if I bring this down to the most basic level, right, you'll have lots of celebrities, for example, right? There'll be some celebrity out there that I'm sure that everyone sees celebrities, right? And there'll be some celebrity, it'll be some young celebrity, and she'll have a new dress, for example, right? And she'll post a photograph of herself on her social media profile, and she'll say, new dress from wherever, okay? And it's going to get people that will go, whoa, that dress looks absolutely amazing. She looks fire. I need to get that. I need to get that, right? And she's told you where to get it, okay? That's essentially, influencer marketing, utilizing people that have an already built-in following and to your benefit. Now, if you've looked at any of the social networks, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, there's every category and every type of influencer that you could possibly think of for anything, any type of product that you may be considering promoting, you will find an influencer out there. Okay, and it's the same thing for the program that I was talking about in the description. So if we jump across to this website here called Shoutcart, right? As you can see on my screen. Now, this is a marketplace for finding influencers, okay? For finding these influencers and getting your ads on their pages. And you can see here, they've got lots of top influencers guaranteed. They give you metrics and whatever. They've got featured people. It's pretty great, right? So once you're logged in, you can search through a variety of different filters, right? So you've got what the channel is. So in here, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got YouTube, we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook. So, most of the main ones, right? You've then got the categories, and you can see we've got humor, fashion, fitness, quotes, luxury cars, motorcycles, nature, food. You get the message. There are absolutely loads, right? And I can filter them, and then I can sort them by, the followers, a score that Shoutcart gives them, and then the price, okay? And then I can then click on these pages. So I can see, so just say for this on, this is the fifth one down. The page is Something Millionaire. It's on Instagram. But 90,000 followers. They've got a score of 10, and they're charging $20 for something. So let's just have a look at what they are, what they're doing. And what we can see here, that it's the traditional business entrepreneur motivation, and the pricing options here are permanent feed post. Your ad will stay on my Instagram feed permanently with a URL of your choice in the bio for 24 hours. Okay. So, and that's for $20. I mean, really, you can't really go wrong for something like that. You really can't go wrong because it's $20. Everyone's got $20. What's that? A couple of coffees. So you've got the ability to test that to 90,000 followers. And you can go back in there and you can search for, there's loads of different ones, different prices, some more expensive, because they've got more followers or they've got more interaction. I think what we can once we interact with them, we can actually see the page. Okay, so then we can see what the engagement is good. Okay, how good it is, right? But obviously there are different other options here. Now, if you know anything about Instagram, you've got Reels, which are like, the video things, and the IG story is the same thing. And with the IG story, you can also add a link into that video. So when the video comes up, people can actually tap on the link. Okay. Whereas with Instagram, because you can't put links in the text, you would put the link in the bio. And that is why they've said here that they'll put the URL, your URL, in the bio for 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, it'll be someone else. Because at the end of the day, you're only paying $20. Okay. But you can get really good engagement. You'll be able to find the statistics of the page. Doesn't say here, but you'll be able to find out how many likes they get, how many clicks they get, how many views. You will be able to get that information from these people, right? To see how many people you're likely to get. So it might be the case that you get a post, and for $20, it's going to be put into 5,000 people's feed, and there's an average that it might be that you get 150 clicks to your site. That would be a really incredible ad and well worth doing. Okay, so this is how it works. But as I say, you've got all these different ones where you can see here, you've got these icons for TikTok. TikTok is absolutely blowing up. People are getting incredible amount of views. They're driving incredible amount of traffic because it's very much the in thing at the moment. Okay, I think Instagram's still one of the best ways to drive traffic to affiliate offers for sure. So it's worth going down that route, worth testing, trying things out, and seeing what happens. I mean, as I say, you can go to these pages. And once you start interacting with them and seeing how successful, seeing the type of content that we have here. Okay. And whether you want to do specific, see, this is a TikTok. Okay. So different options. So as you can see here, there are different types of posts that can be created and posted onto their page with different types of success. But you can see here for this one here, I think this one had 300,000 and they're growing 6,000 to 9,000 followers a day. And we reach 15 to 25 million users monthly. Okay. With a third of them coming from the USA, right? Which is obviously good because obviously user location data is really, really good as well because, if you're selling a product which is spoken in English that is going to be sold in US dollars, for example, you're most likely going to want it to attract a US audience and possibly UK, Canada, Australia, these sorts of places. Okay. So what else have we got here that I was going to say? Statistics you've got there. There was one thing that I was going to say. So you've got the average response time of 5 hours. There you go. So really, this is it. Okay, it's a really simple traffic source that's great for new affiliate marketers, beginners. It's easy to grasp. It's not a complex ad platform such as Google Ads or Facebook ads. They can be really, really confusing and complex. And because they have so many rules, right? It's very easy to fall foul of those rules and get your ads rejected, or actually, very, very commonly, get kicked off the platform for good. And they will not tell you why. They will not give you a reason why. They will just kick you off, and you don't have an avenue to get that account back. Very, 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 very infrequent that anyone will be able to get their account back. And even people that have, know people on the inside at these places, they're very, very difficult to get their account back. All right. So this is a very easy learning process. Very easy to understand because you can look at the pages, you can look at the profiles, see what's working, see what other people have done, see the success, see the stats, and get results. So I hope this video has been of benefit. We went through some basics about traffic, and then we've spoken quite a lot about this simple traffic source that I think that you're going to be able to get results with pretty quickly. So if you enjoyed this video, you can hit the thumbs up button now. Check out the channel, see if there's any other videos that you would like to watch. A lot of things that are congruent with affiliate marketing. Okay, a lot of the videos are all about affiliate marketing, particularly for beginners. So make sure to check out those channels, check out the channel, and we'll see you soon for the next video. See you later, guys.